Hello everyone and welcome to another Ultimate Fire episode review. This is for episode 8 of season 23, the episode being called It's a Mental Thing. And to be honest, there's really not a whole lot I can recall in the episode. Besides pretty much the basics, Claudia is on the high winning streak, like 6-0, making them very close to actually sweeping the season. So I'm just going to get right into the brass tacks. Interesting things that happened that I can actually remember. During practice for Team Claudia, Corey Hendricks, one of the fighters on Claudia's team, who was picked last for some weird reason, suffered a really, really bad shoulder injury. And, he had to go to the doctor, and he decided to try some alternative forms of medicine as well. There was an acupuncture doctor whose name I forgot. But she used an acupuncture on him, and I don't know if it's just because I don't like needles, but I would never try acupuncture. But there is a good reason for Corey not wanting to go to the doctor right away because of it being so close to Stonefall's name. In fact, this is the second to last fight before moving on to the semis. Or would it be semis? Yeah, it would be. It would be in this case. If you go see a doctor and you're too injured to continue, then you might be out of the competition for good if you get an injury this late in the stage. So despite Corey, despite the alternative medicines working a little bit, the doctor also tried something called cupping, which I'm pretty sure if you've seen the Karate Kid remake or if you're familiar with alternative forms of medicine, you know what cupping is. Basically, they put fire in a warm sort of light bulb shaped glass cup and put that on the skin, and it makes the blood collect to that specific part and lets new blood cells form as well, from what I can remember the description being. It's actually really cool. It's just something I also wouldn't try because, fire skin, fire bad, generally, fire bad. But despite all this, Corey is still hurting, and he goes to the doctor who recommends getting an MRI. I don't know where that went. And we're pretty much going to have to wait for a diagnosis in the next episode because we don't have anything for this one. And then we simply move on as we have the fight itself, and for the first time in the season, Claudia did not win. Yes, it is true. It might sound like I'm joking, but it actually happened. Team Joanna's Josh Stansbury, who I had put my utmost faith in, and he pulled it off, managed to stop the streak, pretty much. And it was a really good fight, and weirdly, at the end of it, I kind of almost didn't have Josh winning. But the main reason for that is the main thing that Abdel was doing, which Claudia didn't want him to do for the training, for the fight, was holding Josh against the cage a lot. Normally, this would kind of garner points if you're trying to grind them out, and you can see my cat shifting back in the background there. Normally that would get points to grind them out, but Abdel didn't really do anything. He was definitely a lot better, in just the pure stand-up. He was landing some really good strikes. Josh was landing better, admittedly. It pretty much went kind of like this throughout the entire fight. I definitely think the deciding factor for Josh winning was midway through the second round. I think it was. He I don't remember when in the fight, but he landed a really damn good head kick after a good break from the clinch. Followed out with strikes. Did almost get the finish. Very, very close to getting the finish. Didn't. It went to scorecards, and he won by majority decision because one judge thought it was a draw somehow. But yeah, it was a really, really. It was a decent fight. Not terrible, but yeah. And plus, Team Joanna has their first win of the season, completely stopping the full sweep that Team Claudia were possibly going for. So, good times. And finally, we have the last fight of the sort of more prelim-y stuff. And the last female fight of the season is Ashley Yoda from Team Joanna. Ashley Yoda. I don't know how I tried to do that. It's spelled Y-O-D-E-R, but, it's Yoder. Pardon me. And she's against Kate Jackson from Team Claudia, who is the last Brit, I believe, in the series. So yeah, kind of looking forward to that one, even though these were probably two of the fighters that we've heard the least from or paid the least attention to thus far in the season. But I'm always up for a good fight. It could be good. And I don't really have a whole lot else to say. Also, if you notice that the room's a bit darker than usual, it's because it is kind of raining outside. It's not doing it right now. What I'm looking out at right now is my bedroom window. But yeah, it's just a bit darker because it's raining. It's starting to get cloudy outside and stuff. So that explains that. Anyway, enough of my rambling about the weather because that's what everyone comes to these videos for, right? Why do I do that? And I'll see you all in the next video. So just take care of yourselves and bye bye. Oh, no, yeah. As you may have noticed, yesterday I did put up a sort of gaming video of me playing Sunset Overdrive. Quick disclaimer: I do not have a capture card. I simply found out how to upload clips from my Xbox One onto YouTube. The only trouble is they only go up to 5 minutes long, but if I record something cool, I'll probably post it. So yeah, I'm not a gaming channel. If you ever saw my very first video, you'd know that I kind of intended to be, but that fell on its face from right out the gate. It just really went nowhere. So yeah, that explains that. That hopefully that should clear up some confusion about it at least. Now I'm gonna go because I'm dragging that way too much. So bye bye.